Flav and Drew. Man. All right. We'll go over the top decks. That's a good way to do this. All right. We'll do this one here. MAXX-LESS Mayhem. After 5 rounds of Swiss with no max C, we got the top 8. Put top 8 on there. Put the top 8 on the screen. Put some respect on the name. Capitals. I'm gonna tell you about the decks that we have. We have Blue Eyes and Ancient Gear. I think that's actually what we're going to be watching right now, starting things off. We have MAXX-LESS and Ragnar Plants. Ragnar Plants and MAXX-LESS. Memento. We had Memento topping in the last tournament we had as well, I think. And Kashtira. These are all the pairings. And we're also going to see Blue Eyes versus Snake Eye Fiendsmith. Oh. Snake Eye, this is Whitewood. So we'll take a look at that. We'll see how that goes. To participate in these tournaments, all you gotta do is be in the Discord. YouTube. I put the link to the Discord in the chat. YouTube, you can find it in the description. No max C. No roach to carry you. Blue Eyes starting us off. We're gonna imperm and negate the barrel. Now there's a droll. Nothing to stop the droll either. So now the mausoleum is gonna be able to do nothing. Well, no, I'm thinking about the wishes. The wishes doing nothing. Mausoleum's fine. There's Imperm and Ash plus the Purge. So this doesn't look like much. Ash. Negating the Tract. Now, do they summon the Lurie or the Wyvern? Summon the Wyvern. They're probably going to have multiple bodies to do a moon if they have that, right? They're probably playing that. Barrel. Return to the hand. Summon it. Are they going to be ashen? No. Oh, you can't. You can't. Sets it. Are we ash the load? No more disruption. There's no more hand traps. I'll speed it up. So here's the spirit, which you could have held for, but they don't even activate it. The search doesn't even happen because they've got it already. Do this one. Little Drex. Yep. So, Blue Eyes, 1 game 1. And it's ancient gear. So, they want to go second. And they got the Droll. But Blue Eyes, at this point, they don't really care that much about Droll. They're fine right here. They got, I guess they got lucky having the wait, did they get the beam? Oh, the barrel set the drill beam. That's what I'm talking about. The barrel setting the drill beam. If you droll them. So imperm negating the gear tanker. That ends turn. Banish the ancient gear advance. Oh, they can reset the drill beam. Wishes discard the Fuelos, but they get ashed. Oh, the spirit is going to add a mausoleum now. Tribute. Summon a Blue Eyes. Into battle. It's not lethal. But when that tyrant attacks, after damage, after the battle, it sets a trap from your deck. They set imperm. And now we nibbin. But are we even going to have a way to get rid of that 7900D Nibiru token? That Nibiru's got, that token's got a big D. Oh wait, Phoenix popping the true light, but the drill beam is going to banish, negate the Phoenix, and once it goes back to them, that's the game. Very cool to see ancient gear, but Blue Eyes just too strong. Dead two. Everything sounds good? I think so. Memento. Anguish. And we drolling. What can Memento do through Droll? I guess that's what we're here to find out. No hand trap to stop them more. This Droll is gonna hurt though. Yellow MWL. What is going on? We are in the top 8 of a no MAXX tournament. We had 5 rounds of Swiss. We're going to also be having a tournament tomorrow. Free entry. Yugioh Temple. So to participate in the tournament, all you gotta do is be in the Discord. There's a link. I'll post a link and I'll tag everyone to sign up. Oh, Yellow, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. So I appreciate watching those tournament reruns. So what we do is we use those reruns to get new people to see the channel just like that. And if anyone wants to support the channel for free, they can lurk in those reruns and leave the stream open. And what I'll be able to do is I'll take that funding that I get from the ads and put that to the prizes. I'm also, if you're enjoying these matches, make sure to be subscribed on YouTube. But this Typhon looks like a really complicated, or just a more complicated surrender button. Memento winning game 1. We got Jay. Watch that again. Kashtira with the Wedju Temple. All right, what is that? A Fuelos? Just getting some bad luck, I guess. Duelist, and then the Ogre destroys their temple. I don't think this Ogre's doing much. Ogre, they're gonna look at the top 5 cards. Banish one of them. Let's see, what did they banish? What was that? They banished a Ghost Ogre. Doug Charger. They get the breakout. Ogre, again, looking at the top 5, we're going to banish another card. Double Droll, Anguish, Dark Blade, and a double Goblin. They banish one Goblin. They still got that. They still have more Goblins, though. There is a Veiler. Where do we Veiler the Memento here? No, is it not the Dark Blade? No, it's not that yet. Now we do it. For some reason, we're on the same chain link, but there's a cross out to negate the Veiler, so it's like it didn't even matter. Cross it out, negate. There's the twin. Anguish, get and searching for the Akiron. They're milling? There's just too many. There's too many steps. I play DDD, and there's too many steps. He lost me. Creation King, get the field spell. Pop them themselves and you. They're coming back in full effect. Shuffle back to summon lethal damage. I forgot to do the score again, but yeah, 2-0 victory for the Mementos. Can I use them? Dead too? Laviov, Rex, Beijing. you. All right. Whitewood versus Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes going first. There's Ash and 2 imperms. So they're gonna imperm, negate the Sage. Where do they go from here? Into the Spirit, and then they'll imperm that as well. There it is. Imperm, negate. They're gonna Ash the Maiden? Oh, you can't. It places it. I always do that. We Ash the Wishes. I don't play Blue Eyes. Engraver. We get the Tract. And now, where do they use the Purge? On the Requiem? I mean, they purge the Lurie? Maybe. But they're gonna Lurie, Link Summon, Requiem, Tribute. Do they purge this? No. Can you? I'm still memorizing the Purge. If your opponent activates a card. Oh, LZ. So they save the Purge for the main engine. They're fine with these Fiendsmith plays. They said, haha, you revealed yourself. Now I know you're Whitewood. Sequence. True Light is setting Roar from the deck. Fusion Summon, Lacrima. What is this Roar gonna do? It'll special summon a Blue Eyes, but it can't be activated. Into battle. It's not lethal. 2600. Can we burn? No, there's no burn. Oh. Wave High King Caesar. SP Little Knight. Banish the True Light. In the second main phase, they already attacked. They had the Caesar to negate 2 special summons plus the banish of the Little Knight. Haga. Oh, there's conflicting, my bad. I finally put a score up on there. The player on top did win game 1. Blue Eyes choosing to go first. The barrel setting the load. And there's no hand trap on the Whitewood side to stop them whatsoever. So the True Light, set the Wishes, and that's kind of what I was talking about, where if you know where things are going and you want to save time, don't surrender if you don't think you have a chance. Then it helps speed up the event. Don't surrender in the finals though. I don't want to see that. Just save us all some time. Oh, man. Game number 3. Diabell. Set the deception. Ash is attempting to negate the deception, but there's a cross out to negate the Ash. But now the Ash in their hand would be negated until the end of the turn. We got the original. Returning the Murcielago to get back the hollowed Azamina. Now they summon Sylvia. Original will banish, returning the Diabell, adding Ash. Normal summon Ash. Now they Poplar. So we get the Temple. Temple, set the Snake Eye Diabell. I don't know why we're doing. Maybe it's something with the way this deck works, but I like to send the Snake Eye Diabell with the Ash, and then I use the Poplar to put this Snake Eye Diabell star back. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I think actually it has something to do with yeah, no, it plays into Nib better. But they have Sylvia. That's why I do that. If you keep your monster in the back row by doing what I just said, there's always that Temple being able to summon the monster that you're keeping there. When they nib. IP Masquerena, Link summon Little Knight, banish the Druid Worm on summon. Oak and Poplar coming back thanks to the Flamberge. We didn't even count up all the disruptions. Snake Eye defeating Blue Eyes. Was it Blue Eyes? Well, it was also more like, it was also Whitewood. This is an interesting thing we have here. It's definitely Blue Eyes, but it's Snake Eye, Whitewood, Millennium. I don't even know how many cards this is. I'd have to go look. Alright, let's reset those scores. Let me get on to the next match here. We saw this. That didn't happen. Love. Okay. So, a bit of an interesting day today. There was supposed to be a match between MAXX-LESS and Plants, but the Plant player had to drop. There was some kind of issue. Oh well, they got busy. I don't know. And that's the whole top 8. Now, going into the semifinals, this is going to be the quickest video in the world. You guys just took like 20 minutes out of my YouTube video. Going into the top 8, there was supposed to be Memento versus the Snake Eye Whitewood that we had just seen. Does Whitewood use a Snake Eye like that? I don't know what to call that. I want to see what the player calls it. But the Memento player also had an emergency. I hope everything's okay with them. But we're just gonna watch Blue Eyes versus MAXX-LESS. And that's what we have ahead of us right now. Oh, you don't want to see that? Mav and math. Mav and math. Let's see it. We have got Ash negating the wishes, and the maiden will place the true light, and they're getting the roar with that. So they're gonna roar, summon a Blue Eyes. There's a Droll and a Veiler, but I don't think they're even gonna, are they even gonna get the chance to activate this Droll? Where do they use the Veiler? We're gonna see. Neither. Both of those cards do nothing. The Veiler is only activatable during your opponent's main phase. The Droll, it's not doing anything. So they're gonna Circular, which sends Sigma, and they summon the Circular. Sigma is negated by the Spirit. They tribute that and summon an Ultimate Spirit. Small World, revealing the Veiler in the hand, Navir in the deck, a banished Veiler, and they add Diameter. Alright, so do they normal summon this Diameter? Ogre. Destroying the Diameter. But the Diameter does bring back the Sigma. So Equation is going to get negated by the Ultimate Spirit. They still have the face down Imperm. Are they going to use that Imperm to negate the Splash Mage, or do they hold for something like the Transco Talker? They're going to do it right now. Imperm negating. Oh. But no Parallel Exceed? Does the Spirit Dragon stop Parallel Exceed? I don't think the ultimate does. Your opponent. The ultimate Spirit does not. Where's the other Exceed? You were Link summoned. Is it something to do with the Cyburst lock? Is it? I don't know. So we saw Blue Eyes win game 1. MAXX-LESS getting to go first, but all they got is that Sigma. Sigma link that into a Lingeribo, set cross out and pass the turn. That kind of sucks. They came all this way today and just to brick, but you know what, them just getting here proves more than enough. To get to the top cut today after 5 rounds of Swiss, you needed to be 4-1 or better. I think there might have been 1-3-2 that got into the top 8. All right, so they got a seal. Oh, they tribute the ash for the seal. So they got a seal, ash, and now they're ashing. They have a nib, drill beam. Oh, they're drilling. The drill beam is negating and banishing crossout designator. When was the last time you negated a crossout that easily? I miss the days when you could cross out a crossout. Talent negated as well by Ash, and they just passed the turn. Nothing they could do. Maybe they'll play into the nib. They'll probably have a negate before that anyway. Into battle, and that is enough for the Blue Eyes animation special. That really sucks. The brick in that last game was criminal. Three greens. All right. Put it on there. Finals. Reset the scores. We got Whitewoods and Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes starting us off. You might think it's a wrap. Blue Eyes has got this. Well, let's see what happens. We got an imperm. And we're going to negate the spirit. And there is a talent for going second. But the opponent has Ash, Crossout, Cold Buy, and the Drill Beam. So there's multiple ways they could potentially negate the talent. They're going to Golem, get Ashed. And now the Drill Beam is negating the Cold Buy. That was trying to negate the Ash, but the Golem's negated. Did they just banish it? All right. Hollowed Azamina. Gonna summon Murcielago. And get the original. Moon. We're ready to go into our Fiendsmith line. The Hollowed Azamina will summon Sylvia. Called by the Grave. Banishing Diabell. Was that really all that good? Maybe they wanted to do it before they could negate. But maybe, no, maybe you're not going to bait a negate so that your crossout resolves. There's nothing for you to really cross out that would make a difference. Unless you're playing Fiendsmith. And you could cross out a, well, you can't do that. You have to cross out an Engraver, I guess. Lacrima. Bring back the Engraver from the grave. How did we play through this? They turned the tables. Like I said, don't count them out just because Blue Eyes was going first. All right. So we'll watch it from the Blue Eyes. From the Blue Eyes side. So Blue Eyes lost game 1 in the finals. They are choosing to go first. We'll give them a point on top. And they're drolling. But as we've seen, Blue Eyes doesn't really care about Droll. Maybe a little bit. Alright. Ash. Oh, they're gonna drill beam negate the Ash. Now, there's a Imperm and a Cold Buy to keep the Blue Eyes from lethaling this turn right here. Spirit. And there's the Imperm. And that's going to negate the same column that the Cold Buy is in. Into battle. Okay, we're doing that 100 damage with the Fuelos. Little Knight. Where do you save this Cold Buy for? I guess the Cold Buy is gone because there's nothing. Well, no, they could have done something. Why didn't they banish anything? I don't know. Oak? Wait. A second drill beam? The way they reset it? It's crazy. And that means no, Deny, you're here right at the perfect time. Game 3 in the finals, we have Blue Eyes versus who? Oh yeah, Snake Eye. But Whitewood. Stop. Oh man, after 5 rounds of Swiss with a top 8, we're here with in game 3 with Blue Eyes and Snake Eye, and I think there's Whitewood. There's Whitewood as well. I don't know what you call that. We got Fiends, we got it all. They have everything. They said, I'll take one of everything. Alright, so we get a Diabell, set the Deception. Well, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to now sequence. Fusion Summon, Lacrima. Is there no hand trap or anything like that? What did they do? They impermed before. They impermed who? They haven't heard the Ash. Okay. I'm up to speed. Sylvia. So no Snake Eye plays for them. Original. Return to the Diabell. Adding Poplar. Don't speak so fast. The Poplar. Again, the Temple. Put the Diabell. Summon that. I don't think there'll be a Doom Dragon, though. Can we... No, you're not going to do that. Ah! A Wave High King Caesar. I like to see this. I'm also playing the Wave High King Caesar. Very cool. Some of my favorite M boards right now is like a Caesar plus a Photon Lord and a big Apollo. So the wishes negated by... Oh, well, the Sylvia is attempting to negate the wishes, but called by will banish the Sylvia and negate it. The wish is resolving, but now there's a Droll. That ends the turn. They have a Majesty. Majesty could destroy the Caesar. And that's big, right? Valor negating Diabel. And the Apollo will negate the Valor. But the Apollo is negated and destroyed by the Majesty. Wait, how does that work? Oh, no, it was just destroyed. The Apollo was destroyed and it can't reduce its attack to then negate. It can't reduce its attack if it's not there. So Murcielago, getting the wanted, searching for Diabel. Surprised it didn't go into battle. And they gave up the Caesar to go into a Moon. Moon, Requiem, Tribute, summon the Engraver. They're sending the Requiem and their Ethel Barrel to the grave. Fusion summon, Lacrima. We got 4,900 damage on the field. That's 67. Attacking with 6,700 damage. And then they link summon in the second main phase with the Lacrima and the Engraver. Wait, they don't shuffle back? They can't do the shuffle back and burn for lethal? Are they BMing by not doing that? So they're going to do more Snake Eye plays. Summon Oak, sending the Princess. And itself, summon a Flamberge. That Flamberge leaves the field, it's gonna summon 2 level 1 fires. And it's ready to summon a Masquerena, but they already have the Little Knight. What are they gonna be doing? The barrel, they're banishing. The Flamberge will summon the Masquerena. What is the Masquerena? What are they gonna link summon? Didn't they do the Apollo already? Well, they can't even do that. Link summon Kita. They're popping. Oh. The Princess. Congratulations, Snake Eye. Thank you, Blue Eyes. What a day. Antoine, what is going on? That is right, we are back. Oh, man. Oh, they did it. They did it, Drex. Antoine, you're back. We are back. You're here, but you're just in time for me to be ending the YouTube stream. Do I keep doing that, or do I let it go? I don't know, man. I guess there's no reason to not keep it going. The best meta deck? I guess I don't end it. It's fine. I only would end the stream on YouTube to preserve the YouTube algorithm, but I don't think YouTube categorizes the streams and the videos the same way as far as the algorithm purposes. Oh no, see, that's the thing. I wouldn't even rest. I just keep going, Antoine. It's just that I would stop that one YouTube channel. And then I have 2 YouTube channels. It's an alternate. Don't worry about all that. Congratulations. If anyone wants to see the replays in the room, there's the room code right here. What the heck? Probably like Monday. It's when I'll have all of them sent in. Oh, for today? Yeah. We still got tomorrow ahead of us. Snake Eye? Whitewood? What do we do? True. I did the dual triangle with Fire King. And look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 win streak. The win rate might not be all that great. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over 50%, but we had like 15 wins, 5 losses. That's the type of record we were doing with Snake Eye, Fire King, in this event here. Should I do the... Oh, wait, there's this other title? Oh, no. I always forget about this. My alternate account has a bunch of gems. Do I do this, too? I'd have to look up a deck for light and dark and water. I don't know if I'm going to do all that. They're gonna keep me playing this thing? Cool. Well, what's AG? Drex. Oh, ancient gear. Snake Eye 1. For anyone just tuning in. Blue Eyes was also in the finals. Blue Eyes can really do a lot. But I think I like that Whitewood deck. Me, personally, I'm not a Blue Eyes fan. Not that there's anything wrong with it.